What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy. It's your boy, man. I'm 5 minutes early. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Top media, rest of these channels, they love to instigate, manipulate, and agitate. Problem, not community. Y'all might not see it like that, but that's what they do. Because they steal content, just put it out there. Y'all need to understand that these dudes represent neighborhoods, man. Certain people from these neighborhoods take this shit personal and get taken as disrespect and be disrespecting their homeboys, and they want to respond to that when they see people. We don't need perpetuating black on black violence in the black community. That's what we need to stop. You get mad at Dubs and Gunner and American Cholo men for throwing loves and shade, but ain't nobody getting mad at this dude here or these other dudes. It's still content. Spend it so they can get all the likes and views. Somebody send me something to watch. Hey man, I don't know if Tupac got molested in jail. That ain't my business. I don't care about it. Somebody also got at me saying, man, talking about what Wack was talking about. And I don't want no problems with that dude. I don't go at that dude. The Suge really on S and Y yard. Yeah, Suge on the S and Y yard, but Suge didn't PC up because he punked the game. CDC put Suge on the S and Y yard. That's the popularity. He's a popular dude. I remember one time when I went down to the county jail in '94, I was in the Crip March on 3,000. Elk Born from the 60s was going to get Tupac put in the march. Me and Mad Bone was on above the 60s, coasters, and the Rangers. We up there, the gangsters, the Comptons, the great schoolyards. We upstairs. And watch this. We told Elk Bone, Tupac come to the Crip March, he gonna get what somebody else can get that ain't a Crip. I was into that. He ain't one. And LOSS told us, we ain't putting Tupac up in there, man. We ain't gonna lose our job to pursue. Suge Knight is on the S and Y yard because of popularity, because of who he is, on the death, ex on that death row and all that. Other than that, man, stop getting at me in my email saying, hey, elaborate on those things. I don't do a whole lot of idle gossip, man. I don't know if Tupac got sexually assaulted in prison. That ain't for me to know. That ain't for me to seek and find out. I'm not a dude on the channel that want to go at brothers and try to go do background checks on brothers, man. There ain't no skeletons in my closet, so I don't need to go find out if there's something in somebody else's closet. That's just how bam. How you doing, Michelle? Gotta move. Solo. Y'all done got up in here, man. You understand what I'm saying? But Top Media, man, that dude, listen to me. About 2 to 3 weeks ago, man, I read some on that dude channel. Somebody sent it to me. Saying we need to come together, stop bickering. Yet he's still doing the same shit he's doing. Instigating, agitating, and manipulating. All for likes. He's clout chasing. All for likes and subscribers, man. And the cold part is people subscribe to this bullshit. Hey man, watch this, man. Big U was telling, he got hit in prison. Big U was telling, I don't care who he was, he got busted on in prison. Because if your car don't step up, somebody else gonna step up. Dudes that's putting these jackets on people, and these brothers was in the pen and walked these main lines and didn't get busted on, that's self-explanatory. What needs to be explained shouldn't be nothing said, man. These dudes is constantly saying what other people saying, putting it on their shows, and you're just as guilty as the person that's initiating it that put it out there. Because you're repeating what somebody else is saying. I don't care about nobody. They work, they ain't my clients. But we're all guilty. Ex-gang member, non-active gang member. And every black in the streets of Los Angeles, I truly believe this, we're guilty associated with gang members in some form, shape, or fashion. And we're guilty associated with a rat in some form, shape, or fashion. Everybody knows somebody that told. And everybody ain't did nothing to somebody that they told, that they told. I know people that been told. Now, listen to me, man. I know people that snitched on people. I got a partner of mine, man, childhood friend. The dude was in the dope house serving. They come in there to rob the dope house. So Don moves. He gets shot. 2 people get killed. My partner gets shot too. Don't you know the police arrested him for the murder thing, thinking he was with the jackers. The jackers didn't want to let my partner off on that murder, on them double murders. Them is his friends. He told. Now, do I still fuck with my childhood partner? Shit, I seen him about 2 months ago. But I don't get in no car with him. Now, if he show up at a function that I might be at, because we know the same people, I'm not going to be because he show up. If he see me and he speak, I'm going to be cordial and speak back. I can't justify what he did. You understand what I'm saying? I believe snitching is snitching, man. That's just bam. But the Damu should have got him off. Then he wouldn't have been put in a snitch situation. But I ain't justifying his telling. But I'm not going to stop fucking with him based on what they saying. You feel me? Y'all, he got shot too. And the police made him part of the robbery and the murders, and he didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to understand that. You know what I mean? People need to start understanding, man. When you hear people saying these dudes is rats and putting paper, I wouldn't give a fuck about the paperwork. In prison, them dudes didn't get stabbed. And I don't care what nobody say. If you somebody in the shadows is waiting on you to wreck yourself. So if you think if Big U was a rat, nobody would have got on Big U? Listen to me, man. Yeah, he might have hands, and he do. But if he was a rat, somebody would have got at him. You understand what I'm saying? Nipsey Frog had some good words about him. Say it again. People need to listen to me, man. Stop feeding it to these dudes like TopMedia and them that's remixing people shit and putting people content on their shows just so they can get 2,000 or 3,000 views on it. Why do you think that dude hide behind a billboard, TopMedia? He needs to take the skirt off and show his face. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's afraid to show his face. You call a man rat, you got to stand on that man being called that man a rat. I don't care what nobody else say. His crime, he can say he told. But if you spreading the rumors, spreading the word that he's a rat, you just as gifted as this crime for calling him a rat. I done been in the penitentiary, man. I done seen dudes say dudes is telling. And when we tell them to present the paperwork, somebody's paperwork is missing. Both parties' paperwork is missing. So what we supposed to do, bust on both parties? No. Both parties got to go at each other. Or eventually they're going to lead a line. We do get rid of our trash, man. I don't care what neighborhood you're from. See, it's separatism now in Crippin and Damuism. But at once in prison and on the streets, it wasn't separatism. Snitches wasn't allowed to potentially hang out. But if you do something to the rat and he don't die, what the fuck you think he gonna do to you? He ain't gonna try to shoot you. He might tell on you. I know some dudes that got some snitch jackets on them. Some motherfucker snitch don't mean he a punk. That don't mean he weak. It's easy to get on social media when you know you ain't gonna see these dudes, man. But I ain't gonna say that either. Don't say if you ain't gonna never see nobody. Because if you get out there and if you get out there having fun, you might run into anybody. So be careful what comes out your mouth. TopMedia, you need to stop doing the shit you're doing. And some of you other podcasters that love to perpetuate bullshit in the black community, because that's what you're doing when you do that. Perpetuate bullshit in the community because these dudes got homeboys. Y'all better be careful with that, man. Motherfuckers waiting in the corner. But now they talking about DW Flame and Brick Baby wanting to go at each other. Say, man, I can't help but wonder, is this shit be staged? Is people willing to stage some bullshit just so they can get some money off YouTube? Damn, man, I ain't gonna compromise my integrity, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be cool today and didn't have no problems today, and tomorrow you're talking about each other. Stop pillow talking and stop gossiping. They say women do that shit. More men do that than women. I hate to say it. Look at social media. Look at them. I ain't gonna even tell y'all the biggest woman on here that loves starting shit and putting people bullshit out there. That's what women do, they say. Go to the nail shop and the beauty shop and idle gossip. What the fuck you think they doing at No Jumper, man? Ain't nan one of them attacked the boy for calling them monkeys. Ain't nan one of them talked about the incident that happened to the little brother Doc Ryder. Ain't nan brother on you, no jumper ever came and told us about how something happened to a child in our community. All they talk about is hatred towards somebody else, and people subscribe to that bullshit. I can't just subscribe to bullshit, man. Stop being the fly on the shit, man. Stop following bullshit and follow some real shit. Come tap into this real shit. Who's a real Crip and who ain't a real Crip? That ain't my business. Who's a real blood and who ain't a real blood? That ain't my business. You used to be here and then you claiming this? That ain't my business. That ain't my business. 6 months from now, somebody gonna be talking about the Long Beach cats. Yet he was just giving them their problems. Let's be careful, man. Somebody got at me today. Hey, Bam Dude said when Compton's be around, they don't claim the individual shit, they claim Compton. Nah, watch this, man. When I go wherever I go, somebody, and I'm a non-active banker. Hey, where you from, man? Man, Compton from here. I'm 6C Rider. Why? You got a beef with a particular set out there? Because if you got a beef with a particular set in Compton, we all come together as one. I'm going to represent 6C Rider to the fullest. But I don't get caught up in them type of situations, man. I don't get caught up in them situations. The same way I talk on here, I talk to young brothers like that out here on these streets, man. And we don't supposed to go at each other. That ain't crippin'. You going at another Crip or going at a blood based on the color of a rag or some concrete you ain't gonna never own, that ain't gang banging. That's stupidity. That's being a Ku Klux Klansman in a black man's body. I don't care what nobody say. We got too many other people of different persuasion coming in our community, hurting us and physically taking our lives. Why we got to do the same motherfucking thing? Why we can't just protect our community? Why we can't be our brother's keeper? You feel me? This shit is getting outrageous, man. We don't even support each other. We so goddamn selfish, we don't even support each other. What's up, Corey? We don't even support each other, man. You feel me? We so busy being selfish at ourselves, but willing to embrace anybody else. Well, we open our own arms for everybody else. But when it comes to ourselves, we quick to knock each other down. Quick to call each other hoes, punks, and bitches. Man, I ain't never in my life seen a gang of grown men act like they adolescents and they on the elementary playground talking about fuck your mama. What grown men sit up and play the desert? Be careful talking about somebody's mama, man. I love my mama. Ain't no get back from that. What's up, man? Thank you, brother. Right back at you, man. What's up? I'm trying to speak the real, man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't run from it. I run to it. I don't want no problems. Don't need nobody pulling up on me. If you pull up on me, ask to shake my hand. Don't pose no threat to my life because I'm going to defend me. I love me. That was at one time in my life I didn't love me. I didn't even love another brother. All I loved and respected was Crip. I wanted to be the super Crip. Super Crip got me put in prison with a life sentence. Super Crip took me away from my mom and daddy. I couldn't be on the streets to bury my mama. I couldn't be on the streets to bury the people I love. That's what being a super Crip tried to do to me. Now you got these dudes always putting it on the hood, this and that. Man, that shit, come on, man. You dudes is grown ass men. Is this the behavior you want your kids to see? Is this the example you give your kids for when they go to school? You're on the dead homies. You my eye. Come on, man. Teach your kids some algebra, some geometry or something. Let's teach our kids better. Because the example some of these brothers is giving, it's not being fathers. They're not being fathers. I ain't never in my life seen a gang of young brothers hate each other, man. How can you hate something you ain't never loved? That's too much energy to waste on anybody. Yet the puppet master is sitting back laughing. And his overseer, which is a brother, is laughing at right as well. You hear him talking, he got motherfuckers don't know nothing about gang banging, co-signing whatever the fuck he say. But you don't see their face, do you? That's the sign of cowardice. That's the sign of cowardice. See, whatever come out of man's mouth, a man must be willing to stand on what comes out of his mouth. So when you see these dudes and they put bullshit on their shows and they don't want to show their face, That's because they don't want to stand on their manhood. They lacking in some form of integrity. They ain't got no dignity about themselves. We got to stop the bullshit, man. If we don't, we gonna kill each other off. Black men damn near almost extinct now. It ain't a black male shortage, it's a black man shortage. These niggas that think they mans is little boys. These niggas wait till they got in their 20s and 30s and suddenly they the ultimate game banger. Want to disrespect niggas' neighborhoods, disrespect another man, mom and dad, and have the audacity to say, fuck these people kids. Ain't that crazy, man? What kind of integrity is they displaying? They don't honor their community. That's not even honoring your neighborhood. Brothers need to stop this, man. DW Flame, don't get into it. Don't let these people manipulate y'all to killing each other. You're killing two birds with one stone. Don't fade into that bullshit, man. Brothers better stay positive, man. Everybody that came off no jump, they fall out. Everybody fall out. Somebody sent me a clip today. Put it on your hood. That you put some money on C-Mac book. Man, who the fuck is C-Mac? You C-Mac ever put some money on somebody's books and the $100 bills he was passing out to the homeless, somebody else gave him that to make him look good. Now everybody want people to feel sorry for him. I ain't giving no brother no pity party. I feel sorry for him because he put himself in that situation to go to prison. You made your bed laying. Like my sister that's resting in peace told me, man, when they gave me 75 life. She said, our life didn't stop because you went to jail. And I understood that, man. I understood that. I had family members, man, cousins that wouldn't write me. If I send a package slip, they'll send it to me. I had homies, wouldn't write me. All I get is an envelope with a money order and some pictures in it. They bought me cell phones. You didn't think I was taking out their kids by accident, that? Come on, man. And if you ain't in prison, stop worrying about what's going on in prison. That ink pen is just as mighty than the sword. That ink pen is mightier than the sword. Somebody can write a letter and have somebody do something to you, man. Pay attention, man. You dudes on some gang goofy shit. Subscribing to these shows, man. Because these dudes don't give a fuck. Got them talking about gang member, you a gang banger, pull up and go handle your business. But what if we pull up and that's at your house where you see this dude that you want to do? Now, if you saying it's all right for him to pull up at another banger, but your cousin, one of your family members, a banger, you having a family birthday party for a child or something, and he pull up and they get the bustle. Is they guilty or is they wrong? They can't be because you pull up. Be careful what come out your mouth, man. You dudes is advocating destruction in our own community. Verbally, y'all is killing each other. All for the benefit of the puppet master. Everybody knows the puppet master. He's sitting back laughing and giggling. Got the boy Dub say Adams create racial tension. Dub is one of the #1 racial tension creators on YouTube. Him and Gunna gay ass. And I ain't saying gay in a homosexual sense. I'm just saying gay. Gay mean happy. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to be careful, man, and mindful on how we conducting ourselves and how we carrying ourselves. These kids is watching. This ain't the example to give your kids, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. Grown ass men still playing the desert. Grown ass men coming on social media with their pants hanging off their ass, their cheeks hanging out over their pants, skinny jeans, spandex drawers with a heart on them or an arrow on them. Stop doing that, man. Start conducting yourself like men. Once you become a parent, your kids is what's important, not the neighborhood. Stop putting it on the hood because you don't love the hood, but you're trying to destroy the hood. Stop putting it on the dead homies because you ain't honoring them. You're disrespecting them in the grave. Praise your dead homies. Go see their parents. Go drop their kids off something for their birthday or for Christmas. Your homie ain't here to do it. So stop putting it on the dead homies and putting it on the hood. You love your hood that motherfucking much. Wouldn't you want your hood to look better and be better? So all you dudes that be on the hood, put that shit on you. You don't love your hood because if you would, you'd be over there trying to help your hood be better. You want to stop drive-bys in your community. You want to stop the black-on-black violence in your community. That ain't what you're doing. We don't care about you used to be a blood, then you turn cripple, you was a cripple, turn blood. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's you. That's you. We need to conduct ourselves like black grown ass men and become brother keepers instead of brother haters. We can love everybody else except love each other. We got to call sisters bitches. We getting grown folks business. Y'all seen what they was doing with Snoopy and his girl? They created some bullshit to get paid so people can talk about them when they was lacking in being parents. Ain't that crazy? Snoopy badass daughter, kid's mama tried to blame it on society because her daughter became what she was when she wasn't trying to be a mother. When all she had to do was ask another sister or ask her mother or ask her grandmother or auntie or go to parenting classes. Let's stop talking about each other and start helping each other, man. You feel I'm bipolar? Help me get some subscription of pills to tame my bipolarness. If I'm lacking in something, help me not lack it. Become my brother keeper. Don't become my brother hater, man. I can't hate no black man. I can't hate no black man. I'm telling y'all now, man. I've been made a promise to myself. I ain't gonna never steal another brother. I ain't gonna never steal another brother. I try my damnedest not to get into it, brother. That ain't my get out, man. I love what look like me. We all got to start doing that. It's on us to protect our community. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to keep a village intact. We're the ones destroying the community. You don't see nobody busting on the police. You don't see nobody rushing the police when they kill one of their homies. You don't see nobody trying to help a brother when the police whooping their ass. All you see is having their phones. They like this, feminine, and they laughing. I don't like motherfuckers filming when they see blacks fighting each other. That shit ain't cool. Man. You the one telling. You putting the shit on social media. And you don't think they come to get that shit? And half of these dudes talking about they gonna watch this, man. No jumping. The only motherfucking show I see with ex-convicts. You get on YouTube and threaten to kill a motherfucker. Don't go to jail. Threatening a motherfucker is a violent crime. That's a terrorist threat. Only ones can get away with it is on no jump. They gave me a strike and said I couldn't go in for a week on YouTube. So I tried to display how their little brother got stabbed at Doc Robert. They gave me a strike. But I didn't see them going at each other. All that on no jump. I know who be reporting me. Do they report their own people? When they people call me niggas, call us monkeys, when they try to belittle us, nah. See, these dudes don't want nobody real on social media, man. They try to get rid of us quick. If you want some gang content, don't kill man. You want some intellectual conversations, go to Melly Mill. You want some of this real, raw shit, uncut? Tap in OG Bam, OG's perspective. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm tired of dudes. I had a dude tell me, stop talking about girls. I'm gonna buy your lunch. I'm still waiting on my lunch, brother. Still waiting on my lunch. But anybody that'll take Damu's, Keyways, or these black folks, I'm gonna put my feet on your neck. I'm gonna put my feet on your neck. I'm the gatekeeper, Crippism, Damuism, and this blackness, man. I stand on my blackness. I'm a proud black man. I'm a non-active gang man. I just want our community to be better, and I want us to love each other's kids. Because when I was coming up, man, communities was safe. People go to sleep with the doors unlocked. We didn't have to worry about it. We played baseball, football in the streets. Wasn't no drive-bys. You understand what I'm saying? Wasn't no drive-bys at all. You know? And who is this? Here we go. We got one. What's up, RS? We got one. I got the Johnny boy. I got the Johnny. Man, they love coming at me. They love getting LaRasa knock my tooth out. If you want to believe that, dude, get in your head. If you believe that, that's your story. Get on YouTube and see how many subscribers you get for it. You win the trophy of the day. The game goofy motherfucker. You get that trophy. You know what I'm saying? Mac Cherry, what it do? But listen to me, man. As black men, we got to come together and start representing each other. We got to start loving each other, respecting each other. Why you think it's so easy for everybody else to disrespect us? Stop catering to the shows that cater to the other persuasion. Stop catering to the dudes that don't respect you. Stop catering to dudes that talk about people, mamas and daddies, and they grown ass men. That's kid shit, man. You support adolescent bullshit? If you want to support some kids, go to the Snoop League. You understand what I'm saying? Let's start supporting each other by, first of all, displaying respect towards each other, some form of love. Because we all got gang members in our family. Everybody got a Crip and everybody got a Blood in their family in LA. I don't care what nobody say. And in some form, shape, or fashion, you're associated with a gang. Everybody know a rat. Do we know they was gonna be rats? No. We must be better, do better, man. We got to do better. Shouldn't be no other option but doing better. It seems like for every good step we take 17 steps back. Everybody thinks somebody gonna come in and save. No, your savior is yourself. Your savior is yourself. If you tired of the bullshit don't stop. See, we can stop gang violence. All we have to do is start loving each other. Start police law on motherfucking community. And when I say police, I ain't talking about going to the police. I ain't saying tell on nobody. We can all control what's going on social media if we get in there and tell them, man, stop putting this shit up there. Create your own content. Stop perpetuating problems where you don't live at and where I live at. That's what we got to do. It shouldn't be no other option. Shouldn't be no other option. Shouldn't be no other option. You got 100 people telling me, man, I'm a racist. You ain't heard me never once saying I was someplace with some Hispanics was at, and I felt like I wanted to whoop their ass. I just went to the fair. Hispanic dude gave me 2 free tickets. Well, I'm in line for the buy some tickets. Because he recognized me from social media. He ain't like the Johnny boy that's up in here. You see, they go to me and say he owe me lunch, y'all. They go to me and say he owe me lunch. If I stop talking about him, I'm still waiting on my lunch, man. I ain't never get that cash out, my brother. Tell me when you send it. I ain't never get no cash out. You feel me? But listen to me, man. We really got to do better, y'all. We must do better. But if it's not, we're going to kill ourselves off. And every brother that's willing to participate in killing one another off ain't nothing but a Klux Klan in a black man's body. Ain't no grown man that got grandkids and kids need to have his pants hanging off his ass. He could be on social media talking about on the dead homies, on my hood. Then your hood don't love you. If you did, you'll be over there. Half these dudes on social media don't even go to their neighborhoods. They don't never go over there. They do not go to their neighborhood. They don't go over there, man. Say homies don't even want them around because they make their hood look bad with the bullshit they going on. And when they come to 600, I heard this and it's confirmed that he is from the 60s. He is from the 60s. But I don't speak on the 60s, man. I got too much love. I don't speak on hood business. That ain't my business. I'm from front of hood, man. I'm from Compton. I speak of individuals from here. And some of the Crips and Damus on here that's talking reckless out their mouth, they making their hood look bad and they putting themselves in harm's way. If you ain't no Crip, stay out of Damu business. And if you're a Crip, stay out of Damu business. If you're a Damu, stay out of Crip business. Stop saying, can't no Damu tell me a nigga is a fake Crip. And can't no Crip tell me a Damu is a fake Damu. Only one can tell me that. It's another Crip who said another Crip is a fake Crip or another Blood is a fake Blood. Ain't no other dudes do that. Stay in your lane, man. You dudes is doing too much. Stop following what you hear other motherfuckers say. Didn't your mom and daddy used to tell you, if your friends jump off the roof, you gonna jump off the roof? Stop committing suicide, man. I see Flacco don't do that shit no more. He do it in his own little nonchalant way. But we got to stop doing all this. Y'all want gang, historian type of business? Go to Kev Mack. Go to Kev Mack, man. TopMedia ain't no gang, man. TopMedia to me is a coward. He hide behind a billboard. TopMedia, ain't nobody never seen his face. Only person know him is the people that know him personally. So that's a sign of cowardice, man. Let's do better than that. Let's do better than that. Let's do better than that. All these jackets these dudes putting on people. Every hood got 4 or 5 rats, man. Crips and blood neighborhoods. Every hood got 4 or 5 snitches. Do that make the neighborhood so? Hell no. Because everybody from the neighborhood ain't a hit anyway. You got to dress up motherfuckers. You got the squabbling motherfuckers. You got the shooting motherfuckers. And you got the party boys type of motherfuckers. I guess that's what you call a fuck boy. You understand what I'm saying? What it doing with legend? How you doing? Nutty Bone, I see you in there, man. But listen to me, man. I ain't trying to manipulate nothing. I just want y'all to stop subscribing to the shows that like creating problems. Stop subscribing to the shit that these dudes just trying to create problems amongst ourselves. YouTube is becoming dangerous, man. Dudes go live and get killed while they doing the live. Some shit being said on YouTube. We got to stop that. I love my life, man. I don't want to die behind some content on YouTube. So please don't pull up on me. Please don't pull up on me, man. If you ain't pulling up to get a hug or a handshake, don't pull up on me, man. Because I'm going to protect me. I love me. Jeff out of that cemetery, but I ain't scared of going back to prison. I just don't want to go. But I'd rather do life in prison be a participant in anybody's cemetery. So don't pull up on me with no violence, man. I'm not pulling up on nobody else with violence. You understand what I'm saying? I don't roll around with a pistol every day, although I have one. And I go where I want to go. I don't go to places I know I'm not welcome at. I don't go to places where I'm thinking it's going to be gang violence. Like Crazo told me a long time ago, when I leave home, man, somebody expecting me to come back. Feel me? And that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. We got to start being mindful of things that's going on the social media shit. We're the ones creating problems amongst ourselves. While everybody else is sitting back laughing. Sitting back laughing. They talk about Diddy. Shit, you got half of these motherfuckers that no jump acting like that Diddy shit. Half of these dudes on social media act like they've been at Diddy parties, the way they gossiping, running background checks on motherfuckers. You need way more than solutions. Say it again, Damu. Say it again. You need to say it again. I'm going to tell you something, man. I believe 15% of the blacks is afraid of black men. They think they're going to be exposed. What people call this the house. Right? You got people calling us Uncle Toms and don't know what a real Uncle Tom is because they lack in their intellect. They refuse to pick up a book and don't want to read books. Because we've been brainwashed and believing Uncle Tom is a bad thing, but Tom is a good thing. Go do some reading. Every time I post something, I find out if indigenous people was really us, that we was here. I'll put some question mind check. I said if you put something up there saying in Russia icon book, it's a picture of the black Jesus. Putin just said it about a month ago. Putin just said it. Why we run from our own heritage while everybody else is afraid of? Yet everybody's trying to emulate us and want to be us. So if they want to be you, be your best you. Present your best self. Present your best self. Stop sitting in the presence of a different persuasion trying to belittle those that look like you. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool, man. Y'all know I got to go to work at 6, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Somebody to ask you, $90 short, man. Somebody sent $5 yesterday, $90 short. Cash app, up to $ Sir Mac Gray. Support the struggle, man. Support the channel. Let's support each other. If I keep waiting on that white man to come say, he ain't gonna say. He don't want to see no unity. He don't want to see no peaceful solutions in the black. We got to want that. If we don't want it, it ain't gonna never happen. So I'm asking y'all, man, I got 25 people there. I had 30 something. Got 25 people up in there, man. $90 shop. Get your cash in, man. So $ Sir Mac Gray. Support the movement. On that note, man, it's the best 35 minutes I can give y'all. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam, love you. I respect you. I love being your brother. Let's still, like they say, am I my brother keeper? Let's still be our brothers. Let's stop hating each other. Start loving each other. Peace. If you ain't told your woman you love her today, give her a hug and kiss her, man. Peace. I love y'all. Support the unity walk.